Senator Paul Tsongas. In the last presidential election, we had a number of candidates. I thought the most thoughtful was Paul Tsongas, Senator Paul Tsongas of Massachusetts. He spent a lot of time analyzing things and wrote a great message. And the press only concentrated on the economic part of his message. When he said we've got to get rid of this deficit, we can't have this build up in debt endlessly without ruining ourselves, and that's absolutely correct. And at that time Clinton was opposing him, but then after Tsongas got knocked out by a special interest, and that's a very revealing thing politically, but in any event, Clinton began to talk like Tsongas, and I began to act a little like Tsongas, and Perot invited Tsongas down to Dallas and picked his brain, and he began to talk about what Tsongas had been talking about in a more dramatic way, admittedly, and a more interesting way. But in any event, Tsongas dealt with more than the economic problems. In his message, and the media ignored this, he talked about these social problems. And he said, and this is Tsongas, they cannot be solved just with government programs or just with money, but only one-to-one, human being to human being, volunteerism and private institutional outreach. In other words, what he was saying was, these people problems that are threatening the future of this country more than anything else can always be solved by people helping people. And he said, as long as we have this underclass in our inner cities, its horrendous economic burden will prevent us from ever being globally competitive. And that problem has increased since he made that message. We haven't turned it around. It's still growing.